Previously on One Life to Live.
I'm sure that Nora didn't see who hit her.
A couple convicts broke out of prison, and we think your father may have helped them.
He's so sure that you didn't do it. He found this evidence.
Natalie's not the one with the ID. It's Mrs. Davidson.
Nikki Smith's back.
I have got to get out of here, or Benji remembers everything.
You're the one who pushed me out the window.
I'll bet you're joking.
You know I'm not.
You think I pushed you out the window?
Don't even try to deny it.
How can you possibly think that?
Couldn't believe it either. But I remember now, you did it.
No, you're not thinking clearly.
Yes, I am. Finally.
No, you're hurt. Look, this is your head injury talking. Of course it is. You are in a coma,
Just
for
tell the
heaven's sake.
truth.
Oh, I'm going to get you some help.
You think my father helped some prisoners escape? Antonio.
Just let me question your father, then we can talk.
No, I want to hear this
Can you
too.
please just try to understand? Look, I just need a minute alone with your father.
Why can't you tell me what's going on?
Because I told you, I didn't want you to know any of this, not until I knew the truth.
And I told you, it's too late for that.
Carrie, this is police business.
You're accusing my father.
Wait.
Antonio, I'm not a child.
I don't think I'm treating you like one.
You cannot protect me from the truth.
There might not be any. It might be nothing.
My fiance is questioning my father about a prison break. That's definitely something, Antonio.
Carrie, once I have an answer, I'll tell you. I promise.
No, this is not just about you. It's about me, too. So just tell me what's going on. This is the money clip I bought for you in Maui. What's Antonio doing with it?
I was found at the end of a tunnel where two prisoners escaped from Statesville.
What?
Somebody was in the woods that helped them.
What are you telling me?
This money clip proves that somebody may have been RJ.
Doctor, great. How was Nora's chest x-ray?
Yeah, it looked fine.
It did.
Yeah.
And you're using prophylactic antibiotics, correct?
As a precaution, yes.
Perfect. And you're going to admit her for observation, right?
I don't think that's necessary.
You don't think that's necessary? Of course it's
Dr.
necessary.
McIver, I understand that you're
Look, don't
concerned.
Dr. McIver.
Hey, easy. That's my doctor you're talking to. And she's very good.
Wait a minute. You heard the radio. There's been a fire at Sam's house and my daughter's in the hospital. Jen's in the hospital.
I don't care. You're the one who said we had to lie low.
That was before I found out that my baby was hurt.
So?
So I have to make sure she's okay.
You're not going anywhere.
I know Christian found evidence. He told me he found evidence. What he didn't tell me is what you two were doing in your room at the Bayberry Inn.
We were going through evidence, trying to figure out who pushed Ben through the window.
And that's all.
No, that's not all we were doing.
It isn't.
Something else happened.
What?
Look, I don't think that I should be the one to tell you this. It's not right.
No, you cannot just say something like that and walk away from me.
Jen,
Tell me now.
fine, I will.
Thanks for your help, Christian.
Oh, we finally know the truth.
Yeah. I'll take it from here.
So, is Natalie in the clear now?
You just tell Natalie not to worry, okay? We're on top of it.
Okay.
Stokes. Is Mrs. Davidson still at Land Fair? All right, you make sure that she doesn't go anywhere. I'm on my way. An intruder? In the carriage house, yeah. All right, who told you about the intruder? Well, nobody. No wonder you didn't find anything. Look, I'll explain everything when I get there. Just go back to the main house, now.
Can't you just admit what you did?
I didn't do anything. This is really ridiculous.
You seemed to enjoy it last time.
What?
The last time I confronted you like this.
What are you talking about? What last time?
I didn't remember it either for a while, but I do now. I even remember what we were talking about.
This is so absurd. There was no last
Because I
time.
figured out that you're not my wife.
Not your wife? What, do you have amnesia? Of course I'm your wife.
No, you're not.
Ben, look at me. I'm the woman you married. See this ring? You put it on my finger.
No. You may have Vicky's ring on.
Vicky's?
You're not Vicky. You're Nikki Smith.
Oh, my God. Your head injury is much worse than I thought it was. Now you can't tell the difference between Nikki Smith
Because
and me.
there is no difference. You're her.
You think Nikki came out?
I know she did. And I know this is what we were talking about just before you pushed me out the window.
Ben, no.
But guess what, Nikki? This time you're not getting away.
Tell me what happened in your room at the Bayberry Inn.
We were talking about you.
Oh, great. You were making up more lies about me?
What?
Come on, just admit it.
No.
That's why you pulled that stunt in the garden shed.
Jen,
Yeah,
no.
to make me look bad.
No, I didn't.
So what else did you tell him? What else did you make up about me?
Jen, okay, could you just shut up for a minute and please listen to me? Could you sit down, please? For a minute, please. Thank you. We were talking about you because Christian was worried about you. Okay? He didn't really want to be there. He wanted to be with you.
He did.
Yes, and as usual, I had a big problem with crying to him, and Christian's too nice of a guy just to walk away from someone who's in trouble.
What trouble? What trouble?
I guess, everybody's gonna know anyway soon, so wouldn't hurt to tell you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
That's not what I meant, Jen. I thought that I had DID, just like my mother.
You had what?
Dissociative identity disorder, DID. It's like when you have these other personalities that sometimes take over.
Are you serious?
Very.
So, I mean, you're like crazy?
Not, well, sometimes, yeah. You know, my mother had to fight it, and...
Oh, so it's genetic? You inherited it?
Then I don't know. All I know is that I have done some things that I really can't explain. So I
figured that it was one of the other personalities?
This is hard. Okay. I thought that one of my other personalities was the one who pushed you in the garden shed.
One of your personalities?
Yes.
You're not kidding, are you?
And I didn't know what to do or where to go for help.
So you had to go to Christian?
Yeah, and I made him promise that he wouldn't tell anyone.
So that's your big secret?
And he was amazing. I mean, all this time I thought that I was going crazy, and he was there for me, always. You know, he made me see that everything was going to be okay, and that I was okay, and that I wasn't crazy.
He did.
He was able to prove it.
He was.
Yeah, and you'll understand everything that happened in the garden shed and everything else soon.
I will.
Look, Christian did an incredibly great thing for me, but he cares about you so much, and he loves you so much.
I love him too.
You're his whole world. I mean, you should have seen him when he was in the car and he saw your father's house on fire. I have never seen him that upset.
Really?
Really?
So that's everything. That's the whole story?
My apologies, Doctor. Thank
It's
you.
fine. You're welcome.
What? I was just trying to be thorough.
Oh, is that what you call it?
That's what I would call it. Why? What would you call it?
Oh, I don't know, just a little overprotective.
Overprotective?
Cat obsessive.
Because I'm caring for my patient?
Oh, is that what you were doing?
Okay, so maybe I was a little overprotective.
How are you?
Hey, I'm fine.
No, you took it worse on the head than I did. How are you?
I'm fine.
What did the other doctors say about your head?
Well, they said that it's hard as a rock and impossible to injure.
Well, I could have told them that.
Ah. You okay? Huh?
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I've had the craziest feeling.
What?
It's completely idiotic. I know that.
Well, you know what?
Just
Can't be any more idiotic than what I just pulled, so please tell me.
when the car was coming at me, for a second, and for some reason, as it was happening, I got the weirdest feeling that Lindsay was there. I know. It's completely idiotic, but it was so weird.
Nora, something important I have to tell you. Lindsay escaped from prison.
Let me go, Allison.
No way.
My daughter's hurt. She needs me.
You're going to be hurting a lot more if you don't stop your squawking. You're not going near that door. You hear me?
Yes. I'm sorry. You're right. We have to stick together.
So you keep saying.
Well, it's true. Because it's the only way we're not going to get caught. We have to keep a tight discipline.
So you're not going anywhere.
The thing about keeping a tight discipline is that you have to be flexible.
What?
There have to be exceptions.
Lindsay.
Think about it. Think. No one would ever expect for me to show up at the hospital.
Oh, no. You'd just be another blonde walking around. Like, nobody would recognize you. It's not like your face is on every TV in town. Statesville escape artist, all points bulletin. News story at 11.
I'll be careful, I swear. I swear I will.
I am not letting you out that door. You're not going to walk in to some wide open, well-lit hospital lobby and that's surrounded by security guards. You'll get caught, and then what will happen? Now, what'll happen to me?
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry?
I won't get caught.
Oh, I feel so much better now that you said that.
And even if I do, Allison, I would never tell them about you or where you are. I swear I wouldn't.
I am sorry, but I can't let you do this.
You don't have family anymore. I know that.
We can't all be as lucky as you, Lindsay.
But haven't you ever loved someone so much you would do anything for them?
What do you mean by anything?
Even go back to prison?
You don't care if you go back to prison? You were the one who was so desperate to get out.
Of course I care, but I care about my daughter more. She's my baby.
Oh, please.
She's only one person. I mean, there are two people that I care about more than anything on this earth, and she is one of them. Please try to understand that.
I like you when you're nice. You're pretty when you're nice.
I do understand that kind of love. That's what I feel for Dave. That's why I have to make sure that crazy wife of his doesn't hurt him any more than she already has.
So I can go then?
Yes. You can go, but not like that.
What do you mean?
You need a disguise.
Well, there's no time for that.
You're not going without one. Besides, there's all that stuff up in Dr. Cummings' closet. Hey! You could wear her lab coat. You could pretend to be a doctor. Wouldn't that be a laugh? A blonde doctor. As if. Anyway, I'm sure there's something up there for you to use.
Not Go look.
Be back in an hour.
What about you?
Don't tell me you need me to help you get dressed.
No. What about you? Are you going to be okay alone here?
I'll be fine. There's something else I need to do. And I just figured out how.
Drop it! No! Drop it! No! Ow! It's over, Nikki!
This is your money clip, the one I gave you. What was it doing in the woods?
Carrie, come on. You need to go back to bed. You're sick.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why this isn't making any
Carrie.
sense. What was your money clip doing in the woods where 2 prisoners escaped?
I don't know. It's a misunderstanding.
It's a misunderstanding.
My money clip's been missing for a while, but I didn't lose it in any woods. I thought someone stole it.
What?
Yeah, one night at Capricorn.
But you just had it. You showed it to me earlier tonight.
Really?
Oh, no, that was one that I bought that looks like it. I mean, I was feeling really bad for losing it, and you'd only just given it to me. I didn't want to upset you.
It wouldn't have upset me, RJ.
Well, I was upset. It was important to you.
So, it got stolen.
Some mix-up, misunderstanding. But look, I can understand why Antonio would think that I did it. I mean, it's the kind of thing that I would have done in the past.
Only in the past.
Yeah, in the past, I wouldn't have thought twice about it. But now, Carrie, I wouldn't do anything to hurt you. I love you. Being your father means everything to me. Why would I risk throwing all of that away to try to help some convicts escape?
I don't know.
Someone stole it and dropped it in the woods, but it wasn't me.
The only prints found on the clip were yours, RJ.
What?
I'm sorry, honey.
Okay, RJ, you gotta tell me the truth. Did you do this?
Lindsay escaped.
Yeah.
How? When?
Earlier tonight, apparently she and another convict escaped through some tunnels.
She dug a tunnel?
No. The tunnels were already there. Although I don't think very many people knew about them.
How did she know about them? She hasn't been there that long.
I have no idea, but that's why I came looking for you, Nora. I was worried about you.
So maybe it wasn't my imagination, huh? Maybe she was there.
Wait, you think you saw her?
No, not exactly, no.
What do you mean, not exactly?
Well, I couldn't say. When the car was coming at me, I was blinded by the headlights, but I just had this feeling that she was there. I can't explain it. It's...
Wait a minute, Nora. You're saying that you think that Lindsay may have ran you off the road?
I thought it was impossible until now.
Yeah, well, we both know that Lindsay's capable of it.
No. No, it can't be. It was an accident. It had to have been an accident. It was dark, and I was flagging the car down. I mean, besides, the person stopped. They threw me a rope. Lindsay would never have thrown me a rope, even if my life depended on it, which it did.
Yeah, but then you told me that the person drove away.
Yes, well, yeah. You think it's her, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past her. But according to the latest police reports, they just spotted Lindsay in Pittsburgh.
In Pittsburgh?
In Pittsburgh.
Well, then it can't be her. If she's in Pittsburgh.
Probably not. But either way, it doesn't matter, okay? Because they're gonna catch her.
Of course they're gonna catch her. Bo would never let her get away. Hey, you. Have I said thank you? For tonight? For rescuing me from a watery grave?
It's okay. You're welcome. I'm just glad that you're okay. And that we're together.
Me too.
And I get to look at this beautiful face one more time.
Oh, me too.
I love you. Very, very much.
You better.
So that's it? That's everything that happened between you and Christian?
Yeah, and Jen, I am so sorry that I made Christian keep that secret from you. I'm just so scared.
Hey. Natalie told me everything.
Jen, listen, I never planned for this to happen. We never planned for this to happen. I mean, the last thing that I ever wanted to do was hurt you. I'm sorry.
Took you long enough
What?
to figure it out, stupid. I had you all fooled. Bo, Jessica, Ray, and you, dumb Benji.
How could you do this?
Are you kidding? You bought the Vicky act. And let me tell you, it was tough.
Oh, yeah. Hurting Vicky's family and friends, real tough.
Yeah, you'll try it sometime. Especially with you trying to get Vicky in the sack all the time.
What?
Do you know how tough it was for me to say no to you? But I did it. Except the one time at the palace. That was fun, right?
That was you?
You betcha. I got Vicky beat in that department, don't I, Benji?
Not even close.
Oh, yeah, well, you have to say that.
I could sense the difference. No heart, no love, no real connection.
What are you talking about? No real connection. We had a damn good connection, Benji. Unfortunately for me, we couldn't do it again because I couldn't risk you figuring out that something was up, so to speak.
You're nothing like Vicky.
You bet I'm not. I know stuff that Vicky never dreamed of.
Where is she?
What?
Let her out now.
Sorry, no can do.
I said let her out.
No way. I was locked up way too long. Now it's her turn to do the time.
Vicky, please come out.
Oh, will you quit it? It doesn't work that way, okay? Besides, I call the shots now.
Yeah? You're gonna be calling the shots from a psycho ward.
Oh, yeah? Okay. You lock me up, you lock up your precious Vicky.
Oh, no, I don't think so. You see, they'll reintegrate Vicky. They'll bring her back out.
Are you nuts? Do you have any idea how many times I fooled those dopey shrinks? Even that moron Ray.
Oh, big deal. Turns out she's not even a shrink.
Oh, yeah, that's a big surprise. Besides, you were my biggest challenge, and I pulled it off. Now, see, if you had just stayed in the coma, we wouldn't be having this problem.
We don't have a problem, Nikki. You do.
Well, you gonna hurt me?
I'm gonna make you go away.
You can't hurt me, because I'm in Vicky's body. And if you hurt me, you're gonna hurt Vicky. No. 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 No.
Vicky?
What? Where am I?
You're home, Vicky. Is that you?
Ben? 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 Oh,
All right. Think, kid. You gotta think. I mean, what do I do now? Where do I go? No matter where I go, Bo's gonna find me, right? There's like no place to hide. Wait a minute. Okay. I got it. See ya, stupid.
answer me, RJ. Did you do this? Did you help those prisoners escape?
No, I didn't.
And you swear that's the truth?
Carrie, come on. Why in the world would I help somebody escape?
Because you knew one of them very well. Lindsay Rappaport.
Lindsay? Lindsay's escaped?
That's right.
Why in the world would I help Lindsay Rappaport escape?
You tell me.
I don't like Lindsay. Why would I help her escape?
Because she had something on you.
What could she have on me?
Oh, I don't know. But there has to be something.
If Lindsay had something on me, I'd want to keep her in prison. I wouldn't help her
Maybe
escape.
you agreed to a deal, huh? Maybe you agreed to help her so she wouldn't incriminate you.
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. We've always suspected you supplied Lindsay with the drug that helped wipe out Nora's memory.
What? Pull yourself together. Jen needs you. Thank Lindsay, thank her. Where's another hospital entrance I can use?
Oh, I do hope I'm not interrupting.
No.
We'll continue this later.
Definitely.
I am sorry, Doctor, but you did seem eager to find someone to fill in for Dr. Davidson while he's recuperating.
Oh, right.
These are the doctors I think we should consider.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
It's quite an adventure you had.
Yeah, a little more than I wanted.
Yeah, I guess the rescue was the best part, hmm?
It always is. I'm gonna go out on the terrace and get some fresh air.
Yeah, okay.
Ray won't need this now. Not that she ever did. I don't know anybody. I have no friends.
It's not true, Allison. I'm your friend.
You're Nikki Smith. Dave's gonna need some tender, loving care after that nasty fall. Yes, I love a woman who keeps cash in her house. Even better.
Jen, I'm so sorry.
What? Chris, it's all my fault. I mean, I'm the one who didn't want you to tell Jen that I thought I had DID. And I needed you, and you were there for me when you really wanted to be with Jen.
Oh, right.
I was such a jerk. I just didn't know what was going on.
No, you were not a jerk.
At least it's over now.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm gonna leave you guys alone.
And Natalie, hold on a sec. I left the wig and everything else with the commissioner. He said for you not to worry, that he's gonna handle it.
Yeah. Wonder what's gonna happen now.
So, are you gonna go back to the Bay Area Inn?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
So, where are you gonna go?
What?
Well, I mean, you can't go back to Landfair, and it's so late that finding a hotel room, it's gonna be pretty tough.
Don't worry about it.
So you've got a place?
Sort of.
What does that mean?
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and I need to take some time and figure out what's happened these last couple of weeks.
Yeah, a lot has been happening.
Yeah.
So I guess you need some time to think about things.
Yeah, and I know of just the place where I can think, and I know I'll be totally alone.
Nikki? Vicky do this?
No.
Who did?
Nikki Smith.
What is Antonio talking about?
I don't know.
Why would you want to help Lindsay hurt Nora?
I wouldn't. I love Nora. Everyone who knows me knows that.
Well, the drug came from somewhere.
So it had to come from me?
Who else did Lindsay know that had access to controlled substances?
What about Colin MacGyver, her partner in crime? And, you know, what did he do for a living?
RJ.
Was he a safecracker? No. He's a doctor with access to drugs. But no, you're going to blame this on me no matter how little sense it makes. You know, he's done this before.
RJ, he's just doing his job.
Yeah, his job. So, rousting the opening of Capricorn because I'm supposed to be smuggling contraband. That was his job.
That was a mistake.
A mistake? It was a lie. The drugs, this escape, they're all lies.
RJ!
Look, Carrie, you've got to believe that.
Where were you when the prison break happened? Prove that you weren't there. Give Antonio your alibi. I'm so sorry.
Why?
It was so awful.
Jen, come on, don't say that.
Yeah, all those things I said about Natalie, all those things that I thought.
Jen,
You said they weren't true, but I wouldn't believe you.
well, it's not your fault. I didn't tell you the whole truth.
But you said just to wait and it would all make sense.
No, I really wish I told you everything from the beginning. I wish I didn't put you through that.
It's okay, because now I know it was wrong.
What?
I didn't trust you. Not like I should have. But I've learned from my mistakes, and I will never doubt you again.
Jen, look,
Natalie told me that the only reason you guys were hanging out tonight was because she kept asking you for help.
She did?
And she said that you missed me the whole time. I was just such an idiot.
It's okay.
I don't deserve you.
Jen, come on.
But I know that I'm so lucky to have you.
Oh, yeah. Right when I figured out that Vicky was Nikki, I took a header out the window.
It's Nikki's way of shutting you up, huh?
You know?
I was about 99% there, and now I'm 100. Let's get you to the hospital.
No.
Hey, you got to get checked out.
Please, forget me. You gotta find Nikki.
Commissioner, where were you guys? I needed you here 20 minutes ago.
We were on our way back here, but we ran into Mrs. Davidson.
Where?
Just outside the kitchen entrance?
She said someone was hiding in the garage, so we checked it out.
But she didn't go with you, did she?
No, she didn't come back here.
I want an APB put out on Victoria Davidson, a.k.a. Nikki Smith.
You got it.
And I want you to check every shed, under every shrub on this property. And get an ambulance down here now.
Right away. All right.
No, Ben, you're not.
Fine enough.
Ben?
Bo, please. You gotta find Nikki.
Good thing she was too stupid to lock the second lock. Okay. Well, Roxy's long gone. Of course, why the hell would she want to live here now she's married to Maximilian? Cool. This is gonna look great on me. Oh. Yes. I can ditch Vicky's car and take Roxy's. Yeah, I hope that clunker runs. Let's see. What else around here can I use? Daily Shamrock.
Surprise, surprise. Roxy left the door unlocked.
I don't owe Antonio any explanations.
Okay, fine, then tell me. Where were you when the prison break happened?
Yeah, I'd like to know, too.
I bet you would.
You don't have an alibi, do you, RJ?
When was this breakout supposed to have happened?
Come on, RJ, you should know. Tonight, around 8:45 p.m.
Yes.
Carrie?
He has an alibi. I am his alibi. Wasn't it shocking about that prison break?
Yeah, that was some bad news.
Lindsay Rappaport, of all people. They only just put her behind bars. She's already managed to find a way to escape. Well, somebody wasn't doing his job.
Yeah, well, Lindsay's a very clever woman.
Yep. Well, you'd know that, wouldn't you?
Fortunately, Lindsay's clever enough to know that Lambview's the worst place for her to hang around. She'd be recognized and recaptured in a minute, which is a good thing, because if I thought that there was any chance that Lindsay was anywhere near here, I wouldn't let Nora out of my sight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know anyone else was here.
Oh, whoa.
Not much of a house cleaner, were you, Roxy?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
One Life to Live.
I'm sorry to bother you, Doctor, but are you okay?
Tell me, Antonio, do you believe me or don't you?
It's just you and me. We're finally together. The game is over, whoever you are, and you lose.
Love to dish the soaps? So do Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway, the new hosts of Soap Talk, the talk show only SoapNet could do. Catch it weekdays at 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. Click SoapNet.com for more info. SoapNet, every day a new twist.